there was truth and there was untruth, and if you clung to the truth, even against the whole world, you were not mad. Reality exists in the human mind and nowhere else. Faith, hope, money. Only a saint could have the first two without having the third. Within certain limits, it is actually true that the less money you have, the less you worry. This is the inevitable fate of the sentimentalist. All his opinions change into their opposites at the first brush of reality. It's the one thing they can't do. They can make you say anything, but they can't make you believe it. They can't get inside you. The creatures outside looked from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already it was impossible to say which was which. The best books are those that tell you what you know already. Freedom is the freedom to say that 2 + 2 make 4. If that is granted, all else follows. Here you come upon the important fact that every revolutionary opinion draws part of its strength from a secret conviction that nothing can be changed. Above all, there was a belief in the revolution and the future, a feeling of having suddenly emerged into an era of equality and freedom. The masses never revolt of their own accord, and they never revolt merely because they are oppressed. Indeed, so long as they are not permitted to have standards of comparison, they never even become aware that they are oppressed. I sometimes think that the price of liberty is not so much eternal vigilance as eternal dirt. To die hating them, that was freedom. We are living in a world in which nobody is free, in which hardly anybody is secure, in which it is almost impossible to be honest and to remain alive. That the choice for mankind lay between freedom and happiness, and that, for the great bulk of mankind, happiness was better. War is peace. Freedom is slavery. Ignorance is strength. Power is in tearing human minds to pieces and putting them together again in new shapes of your own choosing. Man serves the interests of no creature except himself. Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. There are occasions when it pays better to fight and be beaten than not to fight at all. We know that no one ever seizes power with the intention of relinquishing it. One does not establish a dictatorship in order to safeguard a revolution. One makes the revolution in order to establish the dictatorship. It is this fear of a supposedly dangerous mob that makes nearly all intelligent people conservative in their opinions. Power is not a means, it is an end. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. Poverty frees them from ordinary standards of behavior, just as money frees people from work. You can possess money, or you can despise money. The one fatal thing is to worship money and fail to get it. The mass of the rich and the poor are differentiated by their incomes and nothing else. And the average millionaire is only the average dishwasher dressed in a new suit. If you set yourself to it, you can live the same life, rich or poor. You can still keep on with your books and your ideas. You just gotta say to yourself, I'm a free man in here. And you're all right. In practice, nobody cares whether work is useful or useless, productive or parasitic. The sole thing demanded is that it shall be profitable. In all the modern talk about energy, efficiency, social service, and the rest of it, what meaning is there except get money, get it legally, and get a lot of it? Money has become the grand test of virtue.